I saw a girl today. I saw a girl, no way. I saw a girl today, and her name is Maria. I really don't know what her name is. I saw her yesterday, it wasn't today, so there's a lot of lies going on in this song. But that song's from Bad Trip, my favorite movie of the summer of the year. Go check it out. Eric Andre, Tiffany Haddish, it's incredible. And he does a little song and dance about a girl that he met. And I guess you can say that I met a girl yesterday. I said hello. I said hi. Hello. No, what did I say? Hi. I didn't say hi and hello. I just said hi. Or did I say hello? I was there on like the bicep curl machine in the gym. This all took place at the gym yesterday. I was on the treadmill. And you'll see a cut in from me vlogging about this. But I'm there on the treadmill. And it's facing the window, facing in the parking lot, and she pulls in directly, like lined up with me, and I turned the camera on, and you'll see that, started recording about, this is the girl that I've seen come into the gym many times for like the last probably 2 years. So I actually got to give you a little bit of inside edition. This car that just pulled up here, and I'm playing it off totally cool. I think it's this girl that I've been watching from afar for like the last probably like 2 years, and I'm the only person in this gym. So this will be interesting to see if I can generate some sort of conversation with this person. So sometimes you gotta let destiny play itself out. And there's nobody else in the gym. And I was like, this is my moment. This is my moment. I'm gonna seize the moment. And she came in and she was doing some stretching, and she was only there for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. It wasn't very long. I think she was on her phone more than she was actually doing any sort of physical exercise or stretching. But nevertheless, she was on her way out. I was there at the bicep curl machine, and she comes around right past my left. I'm playing it off like I don't notice that she's leaving, but then at the last moment, I turn my head and I say, hello. And then she turned and said, hi, and smiled. And then she continued out and laughed. But for that split millisecond, microsecond, I felt like I accomplished something that I set out to do. And I did. Like, I had the intention of, that girl, she's coming in, I'm gonna say something to her. Now, I wanted to have a longer conversation with her, but it didn't quite work out that way. And you know what? I'm gonna take a win where I can get a win. And for me, I'm checking off the W column for that. I was just thinking, like, this is really, really sad. Like, in the last 2 years, I have not kissed a girl. That's really sad. Like, and I'm a kissable person. Like, I'm very, like, that. I'm a sensual person. I'm a sensual being. And it's like, what in the hell is going on? So, a fish with a closed mouth never gets caught. That keeps resonating in my head. And I am going to continue to be that open fish. Like, that's not how I kiss. I don't know. This is TMI, but this is what the Identity Crisis Project's about: is being honest and truthful and no filter. That's the truth. It's just, how can that be? 2 years? Seriously. It would have been New Year's 2020. New Year's 2020? Was that it? Yeah. So all of 20, yeah. So not quite 2 years. Like a year and 7 months. That's a hell of a long time to go without kissing anybody, in my opinion. And I'm kind of crazy for saying this, but damn. Anyway, that's where I'm at with it. Just seizing the wins where I can get it. I saw a girl yesterday. And I just want to keep in that momentum. And I'm going out there and I'm searching for that special someone that digs my energy, appreciates my funky glasses, my stylish ways, my humorous attitude and general persona. I love to have fun. And if you know anybody out there that likes those characteristics, like, subscribe, leave a comment below, because I will definitely get back with you without a doubt. If there's anything that social media can do for me, it's not generating more clients, it's not generating more likes or anything. It's, hey, maybe I will connect with somebody through me doing this, through me just sharing my soul, bearing my soul, telling my story about being an introvert and now being this. I hate using labels, but just being open and sharing, and I am just down. I'm just down to meet really cool people. And who knows, maybe, I don't even know her name, maybe this girl, maybe that's, like, it's so, when you think about it energetically, just like, and this is how I fill in the gaps, like, wow, the universe just literally had her pull right in front of me. Like, there's no denying it. Like, there's no getting away from it. Like, I couldn't ignore that fact. I had my camera, I had my vlogging camera. I was talking about her literally as she's in the car doing whatever, getting ready to come into the gym, and I'm talking about her. And then I talked a little bit more while she was in the gym on the camera. And so sometimes all you have to do is just listen to the universe, you know, then just jump through the hoops. It might be uncomfortable. You might feel a little vulnerable. You might feel like, oh, it's scary. But you know what? So what? Because when you get through the scared part, at least at the very end of it all, you know where you stand. You know if it's good or bad or happy or sad. Like, nothing's ever that high stakes. Nothing's ever like that negative. Like, it's going to just destroy you, like turn you into dust. Like, nothing's ever that bad. We build these things up in our heads so much, like, oh, if she doesn't say anything, it's going to be the end of the world. No, it's not. Actually, it's another step, it's another plateau upward and onward, just to seize the opportunity and see where it goes, because you just don't know. And if you don't take that step, you're just going to always be stagnant, treading water, you know, not moving forward. And so, yeah. So I'm glad I said hi to her at least. And that'll set the stage for another conversation when she's in the gym the next time and we're in there at the same time. I kind of feel like in my life, people, it's kind of like magnetic. People that I need are kind of just always there. They always kind of show up at a certain moment. And really recognizing that and accepting that, and then taking the initiative to capitalize on the opportunity. That's one thing that I've always lacked up until very recently, is I would hold back. I'm like, oh my God, I've kind of wished this into existence. You know, I brought this into existence. I manifested this because I've thought about it so much. And when it actually presents itself, I would retreat from it, because it's like, oh my God, I never thought this would ever happen. So I just stay in that moment, like, oh, of disbelief. And the truth is, we are so powerful that we can manifest things. We put that intention, we put that energy out there subconsciously, out into the ether. And then when the opportunity shows up, you have to take the step. You have to step onto the stage, walk through that door, and just capitalize on it and see where it goes. Because that's the way the universe works. At least it has for me. So when I've stepped through those doors, nothing but good things have happened. Talk about, you know, I got a new job because of it, and just a ton of other opportunities. So in this realm of relationships, it's something that's a little bit newer to me in that realm, because I've always been kind of that shy, just, you know, hesitant, and hesitant bordering on just completely complacent and not being that, whatever that word is, forthright, forthcoming and seizing the moment. Assertive, that's the word, not being assertive. Very much passive in the past. Speaking of me, we have to shift to assertive. When opportunities present themselves, the universe aligns, our intention is put out into the world, and just like the law of attraction says, the universe will give you what you're focusing on, but then you have to then seize the moment. You have to seize the day when that opportunity presents itself, and that's through being assertive and intentional. And that's where I have to show up in terms of relationships for myself. In other areas like business and work, I'm doing really well. Like being assertive, making sure things are moving forward, taking action. But in relationships, emotions, it's a little different for me. I'm a little bit behind the curve in that realm, and so I have a lot more growth to go through. But I'm definitely game for it, and definitely up for it, and definitely want to move forward and through it. So I'm excited to report back to you what is happening in my love life, relationship wise, and I think it'll be fun. I mean, this is what the identity crisis is about, letting you in on what I'm trying to push through, to grow from, and become a better person. And at the end of the day, just trying to be my best self and be as happy as I can be. So that's where I'm at. I think this video ended up being probably the entire vlog. I hope you enjoy it. It's totally from the heart. It's totally true. I feel sad that I haven't kissed a girl in a year and a half. It's weird to hear myself even say that. It's probably weird for you to hear that, but that's where I'm at with it, and it's so true. And I just have to follow my heart and let my intentions be known, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on out here. By the way, it feels really good to be energetically present and back on these videos, because the last probably 4 or 5, I've been struggling energetically, really, really struggling. And I don't know exactly why. I've talked about getting a new doctor and everything on past videos, but it's taken a good 2 months to get my energy back and feel like zen, like just I'm not pushing, I'm not just trying so hard, forcing myself. Things are coming just naturally and organically and intuitively. So I feel good about that. I'm excited. I really am. I think yesterday it was nice to get a smile back from somebody that I didn't know. And as short as that interaction was, the smile was worth everything. It's just nice, I think, as humans, to connect with people. And this is something that I never valued up until a couple years ago. I didn't value the power of having a strong circle. I didn't understand the value of having like a lot of friends, just meeting people. But now working through that and seeing really that like I need that, like I miss that, I want that, I'm energized by it, and I'm not afraid to share who I am with other people, and so I don't have to retreat from that. Like I'm secure enough just to own my presence, and I'm comfortable enough in my own skin to just, here I am, take me or leave me, and it doesn't, it's not going to kill me if you don't like me, and not everybody's going to like or subscribe to me, and that's fine. But it's just taken me a long time to own myself and be comfortable in my own skin, and not try to approach every relationship from a perspective of wanting people to like me, and then me shifting who I am to meet their expectations. So it feels good to be in this space, in this mindset, and I think that's going to set up for some really cool really cool experiences, and hopefully a really cool relationship. Because I think if I found the right person that gets what I'm doing here and understands it, like I think that can actually help elevate me energetically even more in doing this. And like I've said this before, like sky's the limit. I feel for me getting out of my own way of it used to be all the time like me just reading books, hiding behind papers and books and all this stuff, and never getting out in front of people and talking to people and sharing with people who I am and what I stand for and making them laugh because I'm kind of funny, I think, maybe, and being out there in front of everybody and the camera, having somebody by my side that supports that wholeheartedly, I think is really, really powerful. And I'm just excited. So who knows what will happen with this one particular individual, but I know there's a special someone out there for me somewhere in the universe. So with that said, I think this is going to be the vlog. So welcome to my first monologue vlog. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will keep you 100% up to date about what's going on in all things Tim, the Identity Crisis Project, and probably right now, most importantly, what's going on with this girl. Will I follow up with her and engage in a further conversation? To be determined, but I'm bound and determined to do it, and I will let you know ASAP. Hopefully I have an update for you next week. With that said, have an incredible, incredible day, and this is the Identity Crisis Project. Peace.